Good evening and many thanks for joining us on the news tonight. This is Business News this week's edition. It's my pleasure to have you join us. My name is Edidi Onyiba. A quick reminder that this news telecast is coming to you live on our Star Times platform channels 103 and then on all our social media platforms, especially on Facebook and YouTube. Now, as Nigerians continue to adjust to the nation's economic realities, Business News Tonight highlights how citizens are coping despite the slight reduction in the pump price of premium motor spirit and the continued rise in the cost of cooking gas. We will also bring you reports on concerns over the production of low-quality goods by some manufacturers, as well as other major stories that made headlines this week. This and more will come your way in the course of the program. Once again, my name is Edidi Onyiba. Welcome to Business News this week. We'll start with business news with the day's news first. Now, as the rainy season intensifies, authorities and residents in Akwa Ibom State are stepping up preparations to minimize the impacts of flooding, erosion, and other environmental challenges associated with the heavy rainfall. Kelvin Samuel, who monitored the monthly environmental sanitation, reports that it was with full restriction of human and vehicular movements.
With increased rainfall expected in the coming months, attention has shifted to preventive measures aimed at protecting lives and property across the state.
Learning from past experiences, the Akwa Ibom State government, through its Environmental Sanitation and Waste Management Agency, is making effort to distill the drainages and keep it clean ahead of the peak of the rainy season to ensure free flow of water.
From the clearing of blocked drainage channels to public enlightenment campaigns, relevant agencies are urging residents to support effort by keeping waterways free from refuse and other materials that obstruct the free flow of rainwater.
His Excellency the Governor is taking the issues of environmental sustainability very seriously. He has given us marching orders to step up our game to sustain the cleanliness rating index in the country, and we are also looking at a situation where we build a sanitary landfill at the new dump site, and we are also looking at recycling. We've gotten some companies that have come in to send their proposals with intent to do recycling. And I'm working very closely with Akicop so that we can look at the investments, and because we have lots of investment experts in Akicop. So we are looking at all of that, and I know we'll kickstart very soon.
I think I will employ the spirit of partnership with other people to please support this exercise. This exercise is for their own good. It is for the good of the state. It is to clean just once a month. You spare that time, just come 2-3 hours, you are done, and you go back to your businesses.
Other stakeholders, while appreciating the government for its effort in keeping the state clean, assured of their regular participation in sanitations.
This is a good development, because for a long time we've not had this, and people are very clean people by nature. But what is coming up now is like people have relaxed. So I love what the government is doing by bringing out this strict enforcement.
This area we are doing business here. We came out to sanitize everywhere and also tell someone at home to wake up and clean his environment. So Akwa Ibom State must be clean. Thank you.
As the rains gather momentum, authorities say preparedness remains a collective responsibility, urging residents to play their part in keeping the environment safe.
Known and recognized as one of the cleanest states in the country, the state government is putting effort to ensure that this feat is sustained through regular environmental sanitation and evacuation of waste. In Uyo, Kelvin Samuel, NTA News.
The Akwa Ibom Reconciles initiative has organized its 11th evening of tributes, songs, legendary celebration, and thanksgiving in honor of its international president, Apostle Anyekane Sien. Ndifreko Morin reports.
Akwa Ibom Reconciles initiative also known as Yakimaidemian, is a non-governmental organization committed to promoting love, unity, cultural heritage, and socio-economic development while recognizing individuals making positive impacts in society. The international president of Akwa Ibom Reconciles, Apostle Lanekan Essien, says the celebration aims at encouraging people to honor and appreciate individuals while they are alive, rather than when they die.
This evening of tribute came to celebrate the living people. Celebrate people while they are alive, not when they are gone. Let them feel the impact of the celebration. Let them feel what you are doing for them. Let them see it. Let them read the tribute by themselves, and that will give them joy and make them happy. That's why we do the evening of tribute, and we have been doing these things for the past how many years we have been established the Akwa Ibom Reconciles and Yakimaidemian. It's about 5 years now, and we've been honoring more than about 55 people. So this is now the time that my people saw it that it's my turn for them to also honor the...
Vice President of the organization, Pastor Faith Udompa, says the initiative was established to strengthen the bond among Akwa Ibom people.
Then reintroduce an initiative that bonds Akwa Ibomites together. We're actually telling the whole world that Akwa Ibomites love themselves.
The ceremony brings dignitaries, religious leaders, and well-wishers to celebrate outstanding contributions to humanity and promote unity in the states.
It's to bring us together to be able to live with one another.
Celebrating somebody when the person is alive is the best thing to do.
We are telling our generation to always show love.
Delivering a sermon titled Testimony of the Living, Pastor Prince George urges Christians to continually praise God, noting that life itself remains the greatest gift and should always be cherished above material possessions. The event featured the cutting of a birthday cake in honor of Apostle Lanekan Essien. In Uyo, Ndifre Kumari, NTA News.
Proudly in my skin, celebrating all skin tones as theme of this gathering of albinos is a reflection and advocacy to the challenges faced by persons with albinism, including discrimination, social exclusion, and health concerns, particularly those related to skin cancer and visual impairments.
You don't allow tiny mosquitoes to touch your skin and you're wearing hover or in the down. So that's it, you can protect yourself. No any rashes for putting that, and don't even cut to farm.
Every albinism child suffers stigmatization. The sun is our greatest enemy.
The advisory counselor for persons living with albinism, Glory Iwat, is enlightening the public on albinism and the need for albinos to protect their skin and eyes from excessive sun rays.
Proud of every member here. Proud of every parent who choose love over fear. Proud of every child who walk into school every day despite challenges.
Once you expose yourself to the sun, you have the danger. Sunburn, which if not properly managed and handled, can degenerate into major skin issues.
Stakeholders assure persons with albinism of equitable access to quality healthcare services to foster an environment where citizens thrive and reach their full potential.
And to assure you that as far as this government is concerned, the AAN will not be left behind.
The event featured the distribution of protective items for persons with albinism. The International Albinism Awareness Day, celebrated every June 13, affords stakeholders to educate the public that albinism is a genetic condition, not a cause, not a myth, and certainly not a reason for stigma. Emedi Omo, NTA News.
We'll pause and take some messages. The news continues. Stay with us.
Roseville Hotel. Come, feel the luxury of our contemporary hotel. We offer lodging and accommodation. Stay at our deluxe executive and luxury suite for your comfort. Experience extravagant dining and delicious meals by expert chef. Lounge at our exquisite VIP bar. Enjoy 24 hours power supply with free Wi-Fi services. Our security system is top-notch to ensure your safety. Ample parking space and laundry services available. The ambience is serene to make your stay memorable. We are located at number 1 Julius Badger Road off House of Assembly Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For reservations, call 070-650-41139. Roseville Hotel, hospitality at its best.
Water is life. Aqua Cardinali Water provides the highest quality drinking water. Aqua Cardinali Water is owned by the Catholic Diocese of Uyo, produced and packaged by Cadisem Enterprises Nigeria. It is available in 19 liters dispenser jar, 60 cl sachet, 50 cl and 75 cl table water. Visit Aqua Cardinali Water at number 34 Dominic Utuk Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Drink Aqua Cardinali Water, certified by NAFDAC and Standard Organization of Nigeria. Call 0903-288-2958. Aqua Cardinali Water. Drink pure. Stay healthy.
Thank you for still staying tuned. A tanker laden with 45,000 liters of illegal petroleum product suspected to be ethanol has been impounded by the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps, Akwa Ibom State Command. 3 suspects linked to the product were also arrested. Clement Barikwi has details.
Men of the anti-vandal unit of the NSCDC Akwa Ibom State Command were on their routine duty within Ikonomoesen axis of the Ikorekpene-Aba Road when a tanker laden with petroleum product approached them. On closer examination, it was discovered the product in the 45,000 liters tanker was illegally refined ethanol.
Upon interrogation, the suspect presented a waybill which immediately raised suspicion due to several discrepancies. Further in that, immediate investigation and inquiry conducted to confirm the authenticity of the declared point of loading returned negative. This confirmed our suspicion that the product was not sourced through legitimate channels.
Insisting that illegal dealings in petroleum products denies government revenue, endangers life, and undermines national security, the NSCDC Akwa Ibom State Command renews unwavering commitment to protecting critical national assets.
To those still engaging in this illegal trade, I sound this note of warning. Akwa Ibom State is not a safe haven. The long arm of the law will catch up with you when arrested. You will face the full weight of the law. I urge members of the public to remain vigilant and report any suspicious movement of tankers, activities around pipelines, or illegal dumps to the NSCDC or the nearest security posts.
The command has since launched detailed investigations into the matter, including forensic analysis, and the suspect will be charged to court at the end of investigations. Clement Barikui, NTA News.
Okay, the recent reduction in the pump price of premium motor spirits by petroleum marketers appears to have had little or no positive impact on transportation fares in Uyo metropolis and its environs, as well as the prices of goods and services, which have continued to remain high. Business News correspondent Joy Ubani reports that residents of Uyo metropolis continue to lament the persistent high cost of transportation and commodities, despite the drop in fuel price.
The recent reduction in the pump price of petrol raised expectations among Nigerians that transport fares and the price of essential commodities would decline. However, findings within Uyo metropolis indicate that many commercial transport operators are yet to adjust their price, while cost of food items remain largely unchanged.
When the production cost is so high, the sales unit will be also high.
The situation here is boring. Even me, as I'm standing here, my car, I'm parking in some way, decided to trek to some of the distance I know that I can trek instead of using my car, trying to reduce the cost of what I'm spending for a day.
Some residents expressed disappointment, saying they expected transport fares to reflect the reduction in fuel price.
The reduction of fuel price at depot does not have any effect yet because it has not reflected on filling stations, and every day we pay transport. As you can see, I'm running diesel, so it does not have any effect yet. Maybe when it reflects from fuel station it will have a little effect, but for now there is no effect. Like I said, there is fuel. We could buy fuel conveniently when there is no power, that is the NEPA. We could operate our generator. We could not do it. That's the only problem we are having here.
Similarly, traders attributed the continued high price of commodities to the increasing cost of transportation, multiple taxes, and other business expenses, noting that a reduction in fuel price alone may not immediately translate into lower market price.
It's only on maybe difference of 30 naira that is so insignificant. It doesn't make any sense. So in that case, even you cannot just tell a commercial motorist that they have to bring down the price of their fare, because that thing does not create any impact.
Residents are hopeful that with sustained reductions in fuel price, transport fares and cost of essential goods will gradually become more affordable. In Uyo, Joy Ubani, NTA News.
We'll pause and take some messages again. Stay tuned for the continuation of the news.
Mind-blowing innovation in hospitality. Tastefully furnished rooms and apartments. Cozy restaurant with local and continental dishes. Exquisite bar. Standard laundry and car wash. Free Wi-Fi and 24-hour spa and water supply. Feel the superior quality of hospitality and luxury as you unwind and relish the comfort of life. All at the Silver Luxury Hotel. Managed by Joy Hymns Limited. Itiam Utep Street, Plot 100 Units L, with Housing Estates, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For inquiries and reservations, please call 0806 840 1220 or 0701 661 7341. The Silver Luxury Hotel, oasis of comfort.
It has happened again.
Wow, it's big.
It's unique.
It's exciting.
NTA Channel 12 Akaitan and Road Uyo, your dependable station, has come up with another prize.
Aya NTA Uyo Arena for your wedding receptions, birthday parties, child dedication and other events.
And enjoy full coverage and airing of your event on NTA Uyo at no additional cost.
You can't have this anywhere. For inquiries, call
Iko on 0703 018 5002.
Edidion on 0803 390 3521. NTA Uyo Arena. Let the world share in your happiness.
Thank you. you for still staying tuned. As rising costs continue to squeeze small businesses, traders are calling for measures to ease the burden of keeping their shelves stocked. Those concerns came to the fore at Utako Market in Abuja, where the Small and Medium Enterprises Development Agency of Nigeria, SMEDAN, engaged traders as part of activities marking the 2026 World SMME Day. Vivian Ezedeefe reports on the day, which focus on empowering MSMEs through innovation and sustainable development.
The event started with a road walk into Utako Market, where SMEDAN, together with young entrepreneurs, pushed for MSME growth in Nigeria. Some traders narrated their struggles with rising costs of goods, while the Director General of SMEDAN, Charles Odi, assured them of government support and restated efforts to help MSMEs thrive.
We want government to lift up by giving us money for which to affect ourselves. I need money in understanding my own business. So that's my business. It's not easy. I'm a student.
The day ended with an exhibition of products by entrepreneurs seeking funds to grow their businesses, while the celebration was adjudged to align with the federal government's renewed push to boost MSMEs in Nigeria.
To just sit in the office and just make policies without even hearing from the people who actually were serving. We are just saying to small business owners that we might not be able to meet you one-to-one, but if you form yourself as a group, we might be able to give your group some funding so that members of that group can have access to the funds.
Meeting the people that need it, that are making this vote come, and is giving them that full support. It shows that yes, he's a man with uncommon sense of reasoning, and he's a man that wants to do more. I pray the federal government is going to still continue to support the DG to be able to do more.
Money alone cannot do. We are encouraging development partners, private sector organizations, philanthropies. Government, they have done their own by providing a leveling ground and policy framework.
The overall message is to ease the cost burden, expand skills training, and keep policies practical for MSMEs to drive Nigerian sustainable growth. Vivian Ezedeefe, NTA News.
Now, in recent times, substandard products are the order of the day at the market, with manufacturers substituting quality for profits. Big brands also reduce grammage for same or higher prices and smaller sizes, with consumers getting confused about what is genuine. In this report, Beatrice Ayam takes a look at what needs to be done to check substandard goods.
Since the world economic recession, many countries of the world, Nigeria inclusive, have fashioned out many economic interventions to uplift the standard of living for their citizens. Yet, not much impact is felt in these regards, as investigation has revealed that some manufacturers have tactically devised means of surviving the situation by reducing standard and quantity of products. In some cases, most of the packaged food and drinks are filled with air, which is ripping off unsuspecting consumers who no longer get real value for their money.
It's not a good thing to change the final consumers. You know, it's something that is better if you want to have your production. If you are giving us 10 kg, let us have 10 kg, but give us the price.
There should be more of control of products so that to ascertain whether it's of quality, because it plays on the population's health.
Some consumers are calling for adequate sponsor of government agencies to enable them be alive to the responsibility of checking substandard goods and services in the interest of a healthy nation.
They need to put people with credibility, with capacity in those affairs of the agencies that are meant to checkmate the low standards of products.
Obioma Ukafo is the Director General, Imo State Consumer Protection Council.
We can take people that is shortchanging consumers to the highest level of the law court. But are you going to take people to the law court without evidences and proof? A consumer must come and make complaints, because it's those complaints that you will now take up, write to the company, to your offending company, and tell them that a consumer came and complained that they bought your toothpaste and within 2-3 days it's empty. Then we will expect their feedback.
The Imo CPC DG, however, discloses that her agency has office in the 27 local government areas of the state to enable consumers report cases of substandard, fake and expired goods. In Owerri, Beatrice Anyam, NTA News.
And Nigerian youths have been advised to take advantage of the Renewed Hope Employment Initiative to become self-reliant wealth creators as well as contribute to the nation's economic growth. Acting Director of the National Directorate of Employment, Edmond Onwuliri, said this as he distributed starter packs to resettle graduates of the second phase of the Renewed Hope Employment Initiatives. Oyinye Joshua Ifeanyi completes the story.
Solar energy installation equipment, computer accessories, sewing machines, full package of catering equipment alongside other tools for different professions were distributed to beneficiaries. The acting director of NDE, Edmond Onwuliri, charged the beneficiaries to see the items as seed to improve themselves as entrepreneurs.
The Renewed Hope Employment Initiative is designed to provide marketable skills to the unskilled and the unemployed in Nigeria that will lead to sustainable, decent jobs across various fields.
Governor Browery, represented by the Secretary to the State Government, Dr. Kingsley Emu, said the RHEI is a unique collaborative effort with NGOs that identifies real vulnerable people to empower, stressing that Delta State Government is deeply involved in youth economic empowerment.
It is not time to go and sell things to people. I've given you these starter packs. Critics will say, oh, how did they give them wheelbarrow? Wheelbarrow is what is amenable in the environment where you will walk.
Director, Vocational Skills Development Department, NDE, Christopher Bamisida, has this to say.
Today's ceremony represents another significant milestone in the Directorate's commitment to equipping Nigerians with practical, vocational, entrepreneurial, and business management skills that promote self-employment, wealth creation, and sustainable economic development.
There were goodwill messages. The beneficiaries expressed profound gratitude to the federal government. The program is a federal government effort towards combating unemployment and promoting self-reliance through skill acquisition. The third phase of the program will commence soon. In Asaba, Onyinye Joshua Ifeanyi, NTA News.
That's Business News this week. Thank you for being a part of it. Join us again, same time, same station next week, God willing. From all of us here, do have a beautiful night rest. Good night.